Right, that's true. Hello, buddy, and welcome to part 3. And you know what it is. It's your favorite part. It's countdowns. And let's get started with the baddest bodyguards in sports entertainment.
That's number 1. APA protection for a prize.
That's right. They were
Slash.
in. You had the money?
Slash. Same exact gimmick. Chronic.
And you had the
The
money?
WCW.
They copy a lot.
They did the exact same gimmick because people paid them and they went and did their business for it. Funny.
Then we had Chavo Guerrero. And you loved his bodyguard.
He got fired because he hurt Evan Bourne. Let's see where Evan Bourne's at now.
Yes, and Ring of Honor, which we're going to see. On Destination America.
Not the network, for only $9.99. Exactly.
Get choked up.
So you
Get choked up
about
about
Ring of Honor. Bam.
Thank you.
Bam. Flippin' Neely.
Up next for Jim Cornette, which I remember him being a bodyguard.
He was great.
Yes.
He was huge back then, though.
Yeah, big old Georgia boy.
Yes.
Kind of a boss man, if you want it, you know? Kind of boss people around. Big Bubba Rogers. Is that ringing name? Big Bubba Rogers.
And he should have caught Jim Cornette when he fell from the stage.
He should have.
He should. Man, blew out his knees. And then we've got Roddy Piper's bodyguard, the man with the cast. Cowboy Bob Orton.
Up next is a former Dudley boy.
Bodyguard by a former World Heavyweight Champion.
Yes.
This was
Reverend Devon.
after Reverend Devon's glory days and before Batista's, because it was Deacon
Batista.
Yep. That's how I feel about Deacon Batista.
Yeah.
And then Michaels.
If they want to change, he would have went nowhere.
Yeah, he stayed Deacon Batista like that. He would have been fired in a month or 2. But yes, Michaels. He's not a bodyguard for anybody, but he's a bodyguard. He had 2 of them, actually.
Yes, but the other one's on down the list, so.
Yes, he is. Is Diesel. After he got rid of the female, he said, you know what, I need protection. Got rid of Sherry Martel and got Diesel to show up.
Well, Diesel, I mean, a while back on one of the episodes, we talked about how Diesel won every title in the same year.
In the same year.
Amazing.
He goes from WCW being Oz, Master Blaster, what was it?
Oz,
I said that.
Vinny
Vegas, Master Blaster, and then he wins every title in the year. I'm like, wow, somebody knows how to make stars.
And now they can't do that no more. Up next is Hollywood Hogan, and his bodyguard was your boy, the Disciple, a.k.a. Brutus Beefcake,
a.k.a. the Booty Man, a.k.a. the man with no name, a.k.a. the man with no face, a.k.a. Brutus the Barber Beefcake, a.k.a. Brother Bruta, a.k.a. You suck,
a.k.a. got 10 hours out of you.
He did, only because he did not tell me ahead of time that he would charge me to use my own phone for a picture.
And a price. Up next.
Did not know there was a price for that. CM Punk in the Straight Edge Society. He had a bodyguard in the Straight Edge Society. He had a bodyguard, in a way, in the New Nexus in Mason Ryan, but that didn't really matter. Nobody cared.
Nope.
This was the one CM Punk's bodyguard in the Straight Edge Society, Mr. Luke Gallows, now known as Doc Gallows of the Bullet Club. And Global Force Wrestling.
Up next we have Shane, Triple H, and Jericho.
With the same bodyguard.
Same bodyguard. He got around me about
He got around, yes he did.
Curtis Hughes, or Mr. Hughes, depending on which promotion he's in.
Yep. Pretty bad.
Well, you can chill on again.
Shawn Michaels. Exactly. And his other bodyguard,
who had half the brain that you think you have.
And he's half the brain that Nash and Hall do.
Yes.
And half the sense that they blah 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 can't do a promo. Starts over in the middle of a promo with Jim Ross live during a pay-per-view. Ladies and gentlemen, the man who beat Shawn Michaels for the title, the man who hit that Mexican guy, what's his name? His trainer, Shawn's trainer. Not Chavo. Jose Lothario hit him with a camera and caused him to have a heart attack. Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth. That's it.
The one who ruled the world.
The one who ruled the master and the ruler. You gotta get quiet. Master and ruler of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Justice, Psycho, and Vicious. Ladies and gentlemen, Psycho C.
Lord Humongous too. But
Lord, not the original, but Lord Humongous. And the guy who still does it, don't ask him who the original one was. He says it's him.
That's some ruffles and feathers, huh?
Yeah, a long time ago, ruffle feathers, and never spoke to that guy ever again in my life. I about got beat up.
No, that's not.
Who really cares though? There was like 12 of them people. Who cares?
Up next is Berlin.
Berlin, and y'all wonder who his bodyguard's name was.
The Wall.
The Berlin Wall. And who was Berlin? Tell me his name. It's Das Wonder Kid.
Yeah, I know. I can see his ugly face. Keep going. I'll tell you in a minute.
Das Wonder Kid. And don't Google it. You got to figure it out. I gave it away with saying Das Wonder Kid. Who's
Okay,
the only
Das Wonder Kid?
No, who's the German dadgum person who was Berlin before Berlin? What was his name?
Before he was Berlin, before Berlin?
No, before he was Berlin. What was his name?
I'll think about it. Go.
Naomi's bodyguard.
It wasn't Naomi, no.
No. Naomi's current bodyguard, ladies and gentlemen, Tamina. Tamina's also been the bodyguard for?
Jimmy Snuka.
No!
Oh.
Tamina was the bodyguard for, I think it was AJ, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. That sounds about right.
I think it was. And then AJ left, and then Tamina got hurt, and then she came back, and now she's with family, even though somebody on commentator said they were friends. You ruined the gimmick already.
Family.
They're family.
A long way around, but they're family.
Well, the Snookas and the Anawana,
and the Rocks, they're
something
all,
and others.
Yes,
they're all related.
You want to say why they're related?
No.
You want to bring that up again? You get the at Mike Hogan /hatemail@gmail. Don't call this number.
No, but
Alex Wright. No,
it was right.
It's
It's Alex Wright. Das Wonder Kid. He was also a dancing fool with just one Birdo.
Okay.
Why did it take you that long to figure that out?
I was thinking Alex Wright. I said, I don't remember the name Alex Wright.
That was Alex Wright.
Okay, up next was Ted DiBiase. Money,
That's why I'm a WCW guy.
Yeah. And his bodyguard, which wasn't much of a bodyguard, was virtual.
Ted DiBiase was bigger than he was.
I know, he was.
I think they were going for another route there.
Yeah, slave route.
Mike Hogan at gmail.com/ this.
We love slaves.
This URL won't work. And then he became security for an entire group of about 80 men for the NWO, head of security.
I know, how do you get in the NWO? Just because you're at WWE by your name, I'm a former duty guy, okay, you're in NWO.
Head of security, Vincent. How funny is that? Because Virgil was a play off of Dusty Rhodes' name.
Yeah, I know.
And he called him Vincent off a play of Vince McMahon's name.
I'm glad people aren't bitter in the wrestling business, because they would be really bad if they were bitter. Jeez.
Oh, God. Still trying to sell 8x10s out there.
They are, okay.
He's sad.
Your turn, because I was supposed to take it.
Oh, Paul Heyman. Might as well do them both at the same time. Paul Heyman, 2 different bodyguards. One was actually a bodyguard. One was a guy that was going to molest him.
Yes. Can you guess which one?
Can you guess which one? Ladies and gentlemen, his bodyguard in ECW was 3 letters. And I'm not talking about 619 because Rey Mysterio wouldn't be able to protect the fly.
3 letters.
3 numbers. Send your corrective statements to Mike Hogan at gmail.com/ Justin Carter cannot spell and he don't care. Letters, numbers, digits. 3 numbers.
3 numbers.
911.
That's it.
Not 1, 2, 3
Do you know who 911 is?
No. No. I think you did, Andrew. I'm sorry. But 1, 2, 3 Kid, it wasn't him.
And then in the
1, 6, 1, 9.
WWE, which was a very short time, thank goodness.
Because Paul Heyman can't keep anybody for a length of time except for
Brock.
Brock Lesnar. Brock!
But the WWE was right back.
Really back. And they almost kissed. It was kind of creepy. 10 crazy gimmicks wrestling's top stars endured. Number 10 is Sting. And I thought he did well with it, but it was kind of crazy. Was Joker Sting.
Number 9 was Dusty Rhodes with American Dream WWE version.
That was the polka dot. And then no. Letters, numbers, they all mixed together. Number 8. Not letter 8. Number 8. What is in this?
No, it's that late time last night. 3 o'clock.
Woo! Number 8. DDP. Towards the end of WCW, he was positively page with his book and everything. Then Canyon got a book. Who better than Canyon?
That's right. Who better than Canyon? Number 7, Dolph Ziggler, the Spirit Squad, Kerwin White, Gaddy. We talked about those last week. How funny is that? That just comes up this week.
Oh, we didn't plan that at all. Skull Jay's about to fall on the floor.
Oh, Skull Jay. Up next, 6.
Number 6, Booker T came up with the gimmick himself. Why? And now he's got a comic book coming out.
Why?
Did you see the comic book though?
No.
No.
I know what he looks like.
Comic book that he is putting out himself. Booker T as G.I. Bro.
Number 5, Kane as Isaac Yankum.
Kane
D.S.
as Fake Diesel. Kane as the Unabomber. Horrible. Did you know who his partner was as Unabomber in Smoky Mountain? Al Snow.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Announcer said something.
Number 4 was Goldust in WCW. His name was Seven. He was white as a ghost and looked like the guy from the Addams Family. Fat dude, Uncle Festus. Festus.
Number 3, John Cena, your boy, John Cena as the Prototype.
I will kill you. Okay.
That's a terrible robot.
Yes, but that's what it was for. It was that was that stupid. Number 2, Hook, and that kept his mustache and still talked like he was brother.
The mask was big enough you could see his whole face.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen.
Like they look at a pair of panties on his face.
They were trying to do the Midnight Rider thing with Dusty Rhodes.
Really?
It was bad.
Really?
That's what it was.
I know.
Don't hit on Midnight Rider.
I'm hitting on right now.
Okay. Mr. America. America.
And number 1,
Hey.
Stone Cold
You know that guy.
Steve Austin.
You know that guy? What? World Police, whatever it's
Yes,
called.
I know.
America. Don't
Yes,
sue us. Don't sue us. Yeah.
Steve Austin, the Ringmaster.
The
And
Ringmaster.
again in this thing, Austin is better than Hogan and John Cena.
Even in being bad, he was
Even
better.
being bad.
Now, I don't know what this means. 7 times that
the
new versions of wrestling tag teams
suck the big one now.
Number 7 is the new foundation. Instead of Jim Neidhart and Bret the Hitman Hart, it was Owen Hart and Jim
That
Neidhart.
was pretty bad.
It's kind of bad.
Number 6, Demolition with Crush and Smash.
Where did Axe go?
That's why he won a win.
He must have been hurt or something. Number 5, the Mega / Hey / Meta Powers. Your buddies. Your pals.
Woo!
Curtis. Oh, I really wanted the next one. Curtis Axel and Macho Man Down.
Well, you said the next one, I'll take 3 and 2.
Those are both equally as bad too. Oh
They
God.
are.
Number 4, the new Midnight Express. Even though I think there was already 2 beforehand, wasn't there? Yeah. There was 2 beforehand. Yes, you know the names of the members. I don't.
It was the original, then the Midnight Express, and then the new Midnight Express. That's my mouth.
Woo! I'm telling you. Bombtastic Bob Holly. Yes, that guy named Hardcore. And Bodacious. Bart the Gun.
Somebody should be whipped for that one.
If you can't do Bobby Eaton and Stan Lane, beautiful Bobby, sweet Stan. That to me, that's the best.
Bombastic, yeah.
Bombastic. Bombastic was bombastic.
Number 3, the new Blackjacks was just as bad.
Never put the word new in front of anything. It's always bad.
Barry Windham and Justin Hawk Bradshaw.
Oh, God.
Yes, we know that your daddy is Wyndham's daddy has something, but
Don't mean he's got to do the same thing.
terrible.
It's kind of like Ted DiBiase Jr. doing the exact same gimmick as Ted DiBiase. Doesn't need to happen. Doesn't have to happen.
I mean, that should have been Cody. Would have been. Should have been IRS. Yes.
Cody.
Well, they should do that. But they could put Ted DiBiase Jr. and Bo Dallas together. Have the new Money Inc.
Bo Dallas, yes. You said Cody.
I know. I was thinking Cody was back then with Ted.
No, Cody should.
IRS.
Cody should have been had polka dots on.
Number 2, the New Rockers. Wait, that's coming out to Stardust here. Al Snow, then known as Leaf Cassidy, great gimmick, and Marty Jannetty. That was doomed to begin with.
And they also did Marty Jannetty and 1, 2, 3 Kid. That was doomed as well. I think they were tag team champions though. I know, but they still had the same type of gimmick they're going.
I thought it was Bob Holly and 1, 2, 3 Kid was tag team champions.
No. He was with Marty Jannetty. He might have been with Bob Holly at some time too. Everybody's teamed up with Bob Holly. Number 1! The man who likes to rape people, like Michael Cole. This was, I think, after the rape one.
It was.
LOD
put makeup on him.
Not 2000. That was the original guys. LOD 2.0. R2K. It would have been 2002. Haha! 2.0. John Heidenreich. Heidenreich. And Road Warrior Animal. What a horrible thing to do.
Yes.
That's just bad.
Really bad. Bad smelling, bad looking, bad tasting.
Bad everything.
Bad.
But that is it for countdowns, because in like less than 30 minutes I got to pick up my beautiful wife from work so we can watch the Elimination Chamber. So in part 4, we're going to continue talking about the 10 greatest ever WWE heel stables and some more of the 100 wrestling pay-per-views you must see before you die with key matches. 40 wrestlers ranked from worst to best, 31 to 29. And the
big one.
Our new tournament.
I know last time we said 16, but it was so good.
So good.
We had to bump it to 32.
Yes.
And we will start the Teddy Long Tag Team Tournament right here on Top Rope Reality.
He is who you are.
I'm Mike Hogan.
And I am Justin Kennedy.
And we'll see you for part 4 in a few clicks.